Jamie Eldridge is no stranger to Littleton. This isn't an exclusively a Littleton crowd, but mostly a Littleton crowd. He worked years ago, probably 15 years ago, that's right, as an intern while he was in college for Bob Duran back when
I worked very hard on, because the communities I represent, including towns like Acton, really were in the same situation. And to pass the reform we did 3 years ago, which was a significant boost of education aid to make sure that children of today get the same great education that I did growing up in the Acton and going through the Acton and Acton-Boxborough schools, making sure that no matter what community a child grows up in, they're going to have a great education, but also that education isn't paid for primarily with the property tax. And that's the other challenge, is to make sure we have stabilized property taxes so they don't go up so much that they're pushing seniors and moderate income families out. So that kind of investment has made an incredible difference. It's something that I'm going to be very committed to as we're into the last 2 years of that Chapter 70 reform, increasing the state education aid. Really care about their communities and protecting the rural character of their communities. But that doesn't just happen alone. It doesn't just happen by the communities wanting that. There has to be a partnership between the communities and the legislature, and that's really where I come in and see my role.